All right, we're in Belle Fourche, visiting with Belle Fourche High School Activities Director Adam Nowowiejski. And Adam, of course, we just finished the fall sports and got winter sports coming up. But first, let's talk about some of the other activities here at Belle Fourche High School.
Sure. That's the one thing about the activities director position. There's a lot more than just sports. There's the fine arts activities as well, like you mentioned. And, we just concluded our high school play, which was this past weekend. And the title of that play, which they did a fantastic, Derek Olson was the director of that play, and the name of it was All Is Well in Roswell. And
All Is Well in Roswell.
Yeah, and it was a great comedy. The kids did a fantastic job. It was 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh, I should probably take that back. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and they just did a great job. So that was really pleasant to see. Got to see that. So, and then we have our high school band that is going to be putting on their Christmas concert December 10th, and then we have our middle school band and chorus, for that matter, that's going to be December 16th.
Great stuff coming up for the holidays.
Absolutely, yeah. This should be a lot of fun for the kids and for the community to come watch.
Yeah, you bet. And those are right here at the high school?
Yes. The band and chorus concerts will be at the rec center. So they'll be at the auditorium at the rec center, yes.
Okay, cool. And we just finished a great fall season of sports, interviewing your coaches from soccer and competitive cheer to football, cross country. Boy.
Yeah, we had a really successful fall season in 2019. From the soccer aspect, we had one All-Stater, which was Josiah Trimble and the boys, and we had an honorable mention All-Stater in Savannah Rosales. So they did a great job. I mean, they didn't have the season that they wanted as far as wins is concerned, but they did a good job. I think especially Rob Creed coming off of his first year. I think he's got a lot of good things going as far as to build a program. Football, again, Scott would obviously tell you that wins and losses, that type of thing. He didn't get as many wins in that column as he wanted, but the kids, they did a phenomenal job. They broke a lot of records, a lot of school records. Kelby Olson got All-State Special Teams, and Jackson Tyndall got honorable mention All-State for wide receiver and defensive back. And I mentioned the record-breaking stuff. My son, Colby, broke the passing record, and I believe he broke the touchdown record for quarterback. And then Jackson Tyndall, I believe, broke the touchdown record for wide receivers. And so, it was just a great year as far as those types of things were concerned. Unfortunately, injuries and those things played a part as far as affecting the wins and losses, but they did a great job.
Absolutely. Scott Slotin did such a good job with him. And even if there was a loss, it seems like they won.
Yeah. They really did a nice job on a lot of different aspects of their program and building that program. So I definitely look for really good things in the future from our football team. And then you mentioned, as far as volleyball is concerned, again, Lori's really used to, getting in the state tournament or at least getting a little deeper as far as into the SODAC 16 and those types of things. And she didn't quite get that goal accomplished, but again, coming up, we have a really bright future for our volleyball program. Our young kids, holy cow, they got some talent down there. So I'm really looking for good things there as well.
Our first interview this fall was with your competitive cheer coaches, Sharisha and Michaela. And so right away, we caught enthusiasm here at Belle Fourche High School for that program. They were super high pumped up right after that first performance.
Oh, I tell you, they had big shoes to fill with Denise. She was the one who essentially has been our competitive cheer coach for the last, I honestly can't even tell you how many years that's been. But bringing in that new blood and that new excitement, Michaela and Charissa did a phenomenal job with those girls. And you said it right, excitement. They definitely have a ton of excitement. And Michaela's going to be spiraling that right into our basketball cheer. She's a basketball cheer coach as well. So I look forward to hers to get the crowd pumped up and get it going. So.
And then cross country, I know your son was one of maybe a couple that participated in more than one sport, but of course football, but cross country too. And some good news from cross country this fall.
Cross country is in Belle Fourche. It's probably our most productive and as far as like building wise program. Chris has done a phenomenal job getting more and more kids to come out for cross country. and like you said, as far as at the state level, this was the first year in 37 years that we qualified a boys team. And yeah, my son was a part of that. And Sawyer Clarkson, unbelievable job at state, obviously winning the state title. And on the girls' side, we got 3 girls qualified. They did a phenomenal job as far as placing at the state level too. So yeah, Chris did a great job. Those cross-country kids, phenomenal job. Obviously, hard work pays off. They put the time in the summer and going to Colorado, doing some camps and stuff and some running camps, and it all paid off for them. So I was proud of them.
And it's so great to have Belle Fourche have a state champion.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I know Sawyer's looking to add a few more notches in the future for sure. He did.
Yeah, he's still young.
Yeah, extremely young, coming off a freshman year, winning state title. But he's obviously going to have to defend his title next year and the years throughout, and hopefully just keep decreasing his time.
Yeah, and we got wrestling and basketball coming up.
Yeah, we've got, wrestling actually already started. They started on the 18th of November, their first practice. And so they're getting going. We actually have a middle school wrestling quad tonight. And as far as girls and boys basketball, they start December 2nd as far as practice goes. And I'm looking for some really good things there. Boys basketball, they got a lot of seniors coming back. And they should be extremely competitive. And I'm looking actually for them to go pretty deep into a playoff stint. So yeah, I'm really excited about them.
Pretty good team coming up.
Yeah, I'm excited. They, they're going to have some speed. They have a lot of hustle, a lot of heart, and I know that the seniors have some goals that are pretty hefty, but I think they can accomplish it if they put in the work.
Yeah, sounds great. From chorus and band to sports, a lot of things happening here at Belle Fourche High School.
All kinds of great things. Yeah, we're pretty excited about how the year's going, and just looking to keep it going, and have success.
Yeah. Adam, thank you to you and also to all your coaches for allowing us to visit with you guys here at Black Hills TV.
Yeah, thank you very much for stopping in. I appreciate it.